As Moscow shifts strategy to intensify its offensive in the eastern part of Ukraine, Ukrainian soldiers ramp up their presence in the Luhansk region, an effort that President Joe Biden is keen to support.
I'm announcing another $800 million to further augment Ukraine's ability to fight in the east in the Donbas region.
The package includes howitzer cannons, artillery rounds, tactical vehicles, and armed drones, on top of the $800 million announced just last week. Out of the $13.6 billion Ukraine funding bill Biden signed into law in March, $3.25 billion has been set for military aid to Ukraine and several billions for economic, humanitarian, and other security assistance.
The president said he will be asking Congress for more. We'll learn about that in the next day or so, to be taken up as soon as we can next week.
That was House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, who met with Ukrainian Prime Minister Denis Shmyhal.
We need secondary sanctions, we need 6 package of sanctions, and we work closely together. And we also need some finances to finance internally displaced persons, to finance our refugees all around the world.
Moscow has released images of an intercontinental ballistic missile test launch they said happened earlier this week and should make Russia's enemies think twice. The White House dismissed it.
They provided advance notice of this launch under its New START treaty obligations that it planned to test this missile. The Defense Department said today that we did not deem the test a threat to the United States or its allies.
But should Russian President Vladimir Putin turn to nuclear weapons to bail himself out of a military stalemate in Ukraine, the U.S. must be prepared.
The one great strength Putin has, he has a nose for weakness. And he smells weakness in the West's response, including the United States' response to his nuclear threats.
Biden also announced a new program to expedite the U.S. immigration process for Ukrainian refugees and a ban on Russian-affiliated ships from American ports, joining Europe and Canada in the latest pressure campaign against Moscow. Patsy Widakuswara, Viewing News, Washington.